Hello and welcome back to my channel Lady T. My name is Nathalie and today I thought I would start a new journal because I don't have enough bullet journals yet, but this one is going to be for YouTube specifically, so grab yourself something to drink and make yourself comfortable. So, as I was saying, I have a bullet journal already. I have a couple of them. I use one of them as my planner for school, for work, for things that I want to do with friends, to schedule things. So that is the thing that the bullet journal that I use for my day-to-day things, for the things that I have to remember. But I also have a personal diary. And I used to have one that was already pre-made, pre-fixed, stuff like that. But then when it was full, I thought it would be a fun idea to have a bullet journal as a diary so that I just could create the pages myself. And it has really helped me to write almost daily. So yeah, I really like that. But of course, because I'm Dutch, you wouldn't understand what I was writing down. So I thought it would be nice for this series to create a new bullet journal, one in English, one specifically for YouTube so that I won't gossip about other people. No, but of course, sometimes when you write in your diary, then you don't always say the nicest things about other people, and I always try to be, but this is a diary where I'm going to be mindful of that. So that is the explanation of what I'm doing. Here I'm creating the November spread, like the beginning of, as you can say, if it were a book, this is the chapter stuff where you enter a new episode. And this is what I'm creating here. We're almost through November, but I still thought it would be fun because I got this cat from a magazine called Daphne's Diary, and it was absolutely adorable, and I already had this spread done in my own diary bullet journal, so I thought it would be fun to do it here too. Of course, you can't read the poem if you don't know Dutch. It is quite a lovely poem, so that's why I added it. It also came with Daphne's Diary, so I'm sure that if you have the English version or the French version, and I think that there's even a Spanish version, but I'm not sure, then you will have almost the same poem there. So for this first video, I didn't want to make too many pages just yet. I just wanted to get my November spready thingy, opening thingy done, and then create one page. I try to do something a little different than what I do in the diary that I use from day to day, mainly because I thought it would be fun to try out some new things that I haven't done before, and I have done this before, the lines, but what I did differently was the second line without really paying attention to it being perfectly straight and stuff like that. Usually I make a swirly line around the first line. So yeah, you can check that out on my Instagram. I put photos up there from my diary, sometimes without writing, because as I was saying, sometimes I write stuff that I don't want others to read, but in this diary that is not going to be a problem. But what I tried to do on the left page was free-handed, without lines to write on, to make it a little less, I don't know what, I was just trying to do something different. But I didn't really like that because my handwriting was getting kind of sloppy, mainly because I think I'm not used to freehanded. I'm used to work with lines. So I went back to that, and you will see it in a couple of minutes. Yeah. Also, the kittens over on the right top are pictures that I got from Pinterest. I'm going to create an album for the pictures that I use in these videos so that you guys can find them too, can find them easily if you want to use them too. I will put a link of that album when I make it. So It's probably going to be up somewhere in the next video, I guess. So here is where I'm creating the lines for myself to write on. It just keeps my head calm. It helps me keep order in my diary, and I really like that. I'm an orderly person, okay? I need structure in my life, and these lines give me structure. So yeah, that. I was just really happy to work on this. I don't know, I work on my bullet journals, all of them, almost daily. And I have my schedule thingy done for the whole year, so I don't really have anything to do in that. And that's where these diaries come in really handy, because then I can still be creative, but I also don't have to worry that I don't have a month ready before I have to start scheduling things. So yeah, these are the 2 spreads that I made. I'm not completely happy with the second one, but it was a test thingy, so yeah, I'm not going to be angry at myself or something. I am not really a perfectionist when it comes to these things. But yeah, as you can see on the left here, I wrote some things that remind me of autumn and the things that I love. Hot tea and hot cocoa are the best, together with blankets. And yeah, the dark, I have winter depression sometimes, or I have that, yeah, not sometimes, just always. But still, I really enjoy these colder, darker days too. So it is a bit of a strange thing too, yeah, I can't really tell. But here we zoom in into the pages, and that was the video for today. I hope that maybe I was able to inspire you some way, or at least this is how we're getting started with the bullet journal for YouTube. I want to thank you for watching, and I wish you the best of luck with whatever you have planned for today. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.